Shook here with a review of the Kamen Rider Ex-Aid DX Gashacon Magnum, the main weapon for Kamen Rider Snipe that has the ability to transform between the Handgun Mode and the Rifle Mode. But obviously it's not the size of a rifle. It is in the show, so it's a rifle. So there we go. This was released in November 2016 for about 3,500 yen or so, give or take, depending on where you picked it up and when you picked it up. But here's a quick look at the box, again, in that whole big presentation flat style on the front. Got level 1 on the side over there. All the features on the back, and Snipe level 2 right there. So let's go ahead and get this open and take a look. And here it is, and it's not bad at all. The handgun mode feels nice in the hand. My hands are kind of on the smaller side of things, but it fits comfortably in my hand for sure. So that's really cool. The rifle mode leaves a little bit to be desired, but hey, it is what it is. We'll get there when we get there. Handgun mode is pretty cool. It does have sort of like a barrel right here, which is kind of neat, and a little firing mechanism. Now, granted, there actually isn't any sort of firing mechanism in this thing, or anything that looks like a chamber whatsoever, except for maybe the screw hole right there. But it's decorated from the side, at the very least. You do have the big Gashacon Kimiwaza slot on the back right here. It is a little bit off-putting, as it normally is with these weapons, but it works a little bit better with the gun, just because a gun might actually have something like this on there as opposed to like a sword or something like that. So it works a little bit better for this guy. The blue is nice, deep, very nice. STG right there, I assume for strategy maybe, or shooting tactics game. Maybe we'll go with that. And the green here is a nice sort of translucent plastic that looks really nice as a sort of blast effect. B button, I forgot you were on. The B button's right here. The A button right there will switch between the handgun mode and the rifle mode. So you hit that, it unlocks the mechanism, and you swing that around, and there you have the rifle mode. Like I said, it is no way, shape, or form the size of an actual rifle, but it is in the show and it's meant to be so. But here we go. You got a little scope right there that does move. Oh, I wrecked it. Get back out here. And a permanent little blasty orange effect going on right here. Same with the STG right there, but as you can see, it kind of mimics a look of a rifle more than the little revolver thing that the handgun mode had going on back here. So there we go. A button, B button, same functions. A now does nothing, because as you can see, it just moves that little clip right there. To transform it back, you have to actually hit the button on top and swing it back down. So there we go with all the functions. Of course, you can slot a Gashat right back there and do all sorts of fun stuff. So let's go ahead and turn it on. On-off switches right there. 2 AAA batteries right there.
Gashacon Magnum!
Just in case you forgot what it was called. And you get a firing noise in handgun mode. Just one singular shot. You can press it multiple times if you want. Not a huge fan of this trigger, to be honest. That's a weird thing to complain about, but it's a really tight trigger. And it's not as, like, clicky as these gun toys normally are. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But to initiate the kind of final attack-ish sort of thing, we'd hitting the B button. There you go, you got a multi-fire sort of attack going on with this thing. And to transform it with the A button, it's a Kyun! No, this isn't Akiba Ranger, it's an actual word. Look it up. And here we have the rifle mode, and again with these noises. Just a deeper firing noise, and the B button here is actually kind of cool because it will go into a Power Rangers Turbo Navigator-esque sort of thing. You have to wait for the noise. Alright, so we hit our target, and if you do it too early, you just get the normal firing noise and nothing cool happens. So you have to wait for that little beepy noise. Right there. So that's kind of cool. It is what it is. I dig the little sort of wait and shoot sort of thing because it actually reminds you of actually sniping. So hey, namesakes. Let's go ahead and do the Gashat final strike attack. So of course we're just going to use Bang Bang Shooting because it is Snipe's Gashat. And you can use the Snipe attack as well. Convenient that we got that when we did the big attack. And then, like I said, to switch back to Handgun Mode, I'll do that one more time. Press that. Bakun. Yay, noises. Dog. So, go ahead and insert this. And you can do the final attack as well. We're hitting that pretty lucky. So that about does it for this thing, and I like it quite a bit. I still think the Gashacon Breaker is probably my favorite. It's just something about that mallet. But as a gun weapon, it feels nice in the hand. It's not overtly small compared to something like the Gashacon sword. Now granted, the rifle mode leaves a little bit to be desired, especially when you compare it to the one in the show. But it's still nice to be able to switch between those two modes at relative ease and have different noises and stuff like that. So I think they made it work a little bit better than they did the Gashacon sword, but since the Gashacon sword is supposed to be reminiscent of RPG elemental attacks, it works in the long run. But I think this one has a little bit more playability to it than the Gashacon sword does. So it's a little bit step up in my opinion. Like I said, it feels nice in the hand, the sounds are kind of cool, and I like the finishing attack for the rifle mode. I think it's pretty fun. So that about does it for this review. If you like it, go ahead and blast that like button, comment below, subscribe for more, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. And as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.